And now... Ready to bring you some basketball action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And Dunleavy gets it to go.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Davis. Buries it down low.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Watson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Harris throws it down.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now Johnson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 3. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Shot is good by Gordon.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards, you can really fill it up. Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Watson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, scoring guard by trade. Johnson's ability to create for others will be huge in his development.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now here's Davis. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. To the inside. Pocket 6. And Davis with the block. Johnson with it. Picked up by Allen. Outside Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Back to Davis. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Harris. Here's Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit. 59 seconds left to the first quarter here. From about 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now here's Cunningham. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years. Figure out different ways to score it, including via the free throw line.
And the Pistons making the change here.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And Harris throws it down. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
First personal foul. 15 seconds.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first.
Number 5.
Davis probing with 1 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Detroit on top, up 1.
14. The Nuggets. 13.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
The Pistons leading. There's the drive. Pass to Duran. Shoots over Brown. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Duran's gotten his first bucket of the night. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He's showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Here's Holland. Gets stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
My goodness.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
outside Porter. Outside Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Detroit. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Duren with the bucket. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Johnson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Kate Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. BA, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
They double him with Harris. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, and what a slam by Johnson. I like when he goes up with aggression.
Thompson outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Reed. Outside Johnson. Screen by Watson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Reed for 3. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Naz Reid has been on display for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And it's blocked by Davis.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
Davis a screen. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And here's Thompson. Here's Duren. Soft touch off the glass. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
It's Johnson with a drive. Davis down low. The layup off target. Looking to get back on track. Thompson, no good. So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Duren with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Dunleavy can't hit. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Johnson for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Johnson's got 9 points.
A big part of why Johnson went in the top 10, Trey's three-point shooting. I mean, he was NBA ready from day one.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
In transition. The putback. Davis. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. It's picked off. Thompson left side. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Johnson on the wing. 11 points in the game.
A great job to establish position and square up. He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
They set the pick. Pass to Dunleavy. Over Mitchell. Dunleavy can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Pistons making a change here. Denver leading by 4. Outside Porter. Back to Mitchell. Here's Brown. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Stewart, right side. Pass to Holland. Back to Stewart. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, talking about Stewart, he's really increased his three-point attempts.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets on offense. They lead by 4. Porter looks it over. Outside Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Outside Mitchell. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Reed. From deep. And another miss by Denver. Got it up. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Denver up 4. And time to step away quickly.
42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Dunleavy. Duran, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Just a tremendous athlete. Asar Thompson is hard to contain down low.
Johnson on the wing. Gordon outside. Pass to Davis. Missed inside. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson. To take the lead. Counted. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Davis. That's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And Cunningham throws it down.
Assertive drive by Cunningham. Just took off and never looked back.
Outside Johnson. Now Davis. AD do it. What he does.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
During the screen. Now Thompson. Oh, he jammed it.
What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find points for his team.
Davis. Oh, no good on the layup. The Pistons trailing. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Cunningham brings a double. Now Davis. .149 left in the fourth quarter. That's what he wanted.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Outside Thompson. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, the stuff!
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
Left side Watson. Davis. Oh, unanswered slam.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
.111 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
What a huge moment for Thompson, showing how clutch he can be.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets want a timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Pistons making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got it.
Oh, Davis put a little extra on it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Johnson, the three is in.
Big time from Johnson. Don't tell Trey he's a rookie.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
The Nuggets want a timeout. It's a three-point game, and they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Why was Trey Johnson such a high pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Money from three. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out of